before the homeless man died, he removed the rope that was restraining me. I thought he was going to set me free, but I didn't expect that the very next second, he replaced it with a heavy iron chain and tied the other end to himself. Later I found out he wanted me to be buried with him. A few days later, the homeless man died completely. By then I was extremely hungry, but there was nothing here except trash. I wanted to go to the lake ahead to drink some water, but the chain restricted my range of movement. I couldn't reach the water no matter what. This place was deep in the mountains and few people passed by. A few days later, I collapsed by the river, barely able to move. I thought of Lucas. He was my real owner, but I got lost by accident. Maybe God was watching over me. When I was on the verge of death, two boys rode their bicycles here. They found me and removed the collar. I rushed to the river and started drinking water. I had never felt water taste this good. Just like that, I set off on the road home again. The jungle at night was not safe. I accidentally entered the territory of a wolf pack. They chased me all night. In the end, they surrounded me completely. They attacked me together. I was quickly defeated, but at the last moment, they heard something. The wolves looked up and began to back away. It turned out to be a cougar. It leaped down angrily and stood in front of me, one against the entire pack. Soon the wolves were driven away by it. I recognized it too. It was the kitten I had raised since it was young. It had grown into the ruler of the jungle. The kitten gently licked my wounds and escorted me along the way. I walked side by side with it until it escorted me to the edge of the city. When it was time to part, we were both reluctant to say goodbye, but in order to find my owner, I still set off alone on the road home. Soon I returned to the familiar city, facing the traffic. I didn't know what to do. Desperate to get home, I walked forward. In the end, I was knocked down by a car. When I came to, one of my legs was already broken. I struggled to stand up. Enduring the intense pain, I headed toward home. The surroundings became more and more familiar. I finally stopped at the door of my home, but when I excitedly knocked on the door, the one who opened it was not Lucas. I rushed inside to look for him, but what made me despair was that I could no longer smell his scent here. There was nowhere to be found. I hadn't felt tired crossing half the country, but at this moment,